Okay, hi everyone. We are going to listen to my new song tonight, Bring Me the Horizon, which you can find on all streaming platforms and, of course, also on YouTube. So follow my artist musician account, John Vulvar, on YouTube or Spotify. I'm going to publish one song every month until the end of the year. The next one is coming out towards the end of September. That'll be Sing for the Devil. Now, if you follow me on Spotify, you'll get, I guess, notified when the new songs are coming out. So now let's listen to this one here. It's called Bring Me the Horizon. I wrote that first in Italian and never did anything with it. Sat down sometime in April or May of this year and started recording this, rewriting the lyrics and translating some of them into English, and basically rewriting the whole song and arranging everything. I'm very proud of this one. The lyrics are quite, open, so it's open to interpretation. It has a specific meaning, but it's also, we have to cherish the death of the author. So here is Bring Me the Horizon. Siren song lingers on. All melts into air. Turn up the heat, burn out to cease. Bring me the horizon. Our world's no more. Ghosts of our past gone. We gotta fight for our new dawn. Oh, I got a fever. So much not to say. The old spell no longer holds sway. You're right that the that we have no reason to longer pretend. Bring me the horizon. Our world's no more. Ghosts of our past gone. We gotta fight All right, thank you very much for listening. So now a few remarks on this song. So wrote it first in Italian and quite some time ago actually. And the only thing that's really stayed from the original lyrics is "Non c'è nessuno per la strada" is the first line. There's no one on the street, and then rewrote the whole thing. And some of you may have picked up on the quote, on the Marx quote, "All melts into air." So I respond to that and say, "Turn up the heat, burn out deceit, and then bring me the horizon, our world's no more." And the chorus sings, "Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn." What do you do if there are, let's say, forces that want to destroy a certain world? How do you respond? Let it melt into air. Let's see what remains. The further you turn up the heat, or let's just put it differently. When the serpent has to move, that's when you see it. So the second verse is perhaps, those of you who have ears to hear, what do I sing? I say, "We have no reason to longer pretend." So you can think about what the song lyrics might mean. Um, when you listen to the song on either YouTube or Spotify or Apple Music, Tidal, I'm everywhere. So just look for John Vulvar. Uh, well, you can't see it now, but and follow me on those platforms. There will be new songs coming out uh, every month now until the end of the year, until the record comes out. And this one I'm really particularly proud of because it all came together, at least the arrangement, so quickly. And the lick that you hear in the beginning, there was a one take. I just sat down with my guitar and I played with so I used my Fender Strat and I played with an amp that's, let's just say, it's difficult to licks with, play licks on with a kind of with all the amp stuff, and because it interrupts your playing, so you have to be really tight. Anyways, that was a one take, first take, and it just came out. I had the melody just came to me out of nowhere, really. So that's the first great part. Then I recorded at least 10 or 15 different guitar solos in the middle, and I couldn't. And then there were two takes, about half of them I used my wah-wah pedal, and the other half is just regular overdrive and everything. So I realized that there were two takes out of the 10, 15 that were not the same but similar enough so that they're playing at the same time. There's two guitar solos on top of each other, and I think it works. And then I used different microphones for the verse. I used my Shure, which I use for podcasting as well and everything. And for the chorus, I think for the main choruses, the two first ones, I used my Bock microphone, Bock 187. And for the final one, I think I used a mixture of this microphone and the Bock. Because the voice goes very loud, extremely loud, and also, high and loud and everything. And at the end, I use these headphones. These are Apple. I don't know what they call them. The Apple something. headphones. They're not. You can plug them in now, and what you can do with them, you can turn on transparency mode. And so having transparency mode on allowed me to hear my voice, because the song is extremely loud. There's about, I don't know how many guitar tracks playing on top of each other, plus the extremely modified piano and everything. So it's extremely loud if you're singing. But I wanted to sing with all those tracks running because you need to give it the right feel. So I use these with a transparency mode on. You hear your voice so crisp, it's so clear. So these were perfect for recording the final chorus, actually. So that's the technical side. And sometimes it happens that you sit down, you do the arrangement as you're recording. Arrangement means you've got the song, but you don't really know yet. Well, there's a verse and there's a chorus and everything else, but you don't really know what it's all going to sound like. It sounds very different when you sit down with an acoustic guitar. But here, everything that came together within maybe just a couple of hours. The actual then, and even some of the recording came together. But when you hear there's so many guitar tracks, either just the first 30 seconds, you've got at least 5 to 6 guitar tracks. Plus, I think I played 3 different bass tracks with different amps and everything, of course. Plus the synthesizer and the drums and everything. So it's when that happens and everything comes together, that's a really good sign. And this one, I have to say, I'm really proud of this song. So I hope you enjoy it. And follow me on all the platforms and share it with your friends who are perhaps philosophically inclined. One of my friends in London described my music as philosophy rock. I don't know if that's the best name for it, but why not? I'll take it. I'll take the compliment. And I hope that you enjoy this song. There's the last one that came out was I Like England by The Sea. The other ones that came out earlier this year were old tracks recorded many, many, many years ago. Some of them were just demos, but this one's new. I Like England by The Sea is new. The next one will be Sing for the Devil. It's going to be a 6.5-minute track. Want to get away from the devil, honey, gotta sing for him, but don't dance. So that's going to be the next one. The one after that is Dead Far Away. And the one after that will be either Oh Mother, The Church is Cold, or a new arrangement of a song that I recorded about 15 years ago. It was this Love Song to the Dead, but it's a completely new song now. Really a rock anthem, I think. All right. So thanks very much for listening. Share this with all your friends and follow me on all the various platforms and help me get this track to 1,000 plays. That would be wonderful. So just keep it on. Keep it. If you like it, keep it on loop on Spotify and help me reach 1,000 plays in a couple of months or so. That would be great. Thank you so much.